following Captain Randolph, just like you figured he would.
How about the cavalry?
They're on the wrong trail.
We're not on the wrong trail now. This is the way Randolph and Steve Clark came, all right.
Yeah, they're heading for Ghost City.
Yeah, huh? And Randolph's gold raiders will be waiting there for him. Come on.
Sounds like he's coming down the hall now.
The men are in the rooms on both sides, ready for him. No chance to get Clark now.
You lead those Yanks as far away from Ghost City as you can. They mustn't know this is our hideout.
Out the back way, men.
Randolph and the raiders are in that old rooming house.
But sneak back and spend the night in one of these buildings.
What for?
Randolph didn't lead me here for nothing. If the raiders are using this for a base, they'll come back and show themselves.
But Colonel Sewell has scoured all these parts for every possible hideout.
Just the same, we're here. We'll see for ourselves.
Oh, well, I guess it's worth a try.
Safe now, Captain?
I overheard Clark and that Wells Fargo detective decide to come back and spend the night.
Smartness, huh? Why didn't you blast them both when you had the chance?
Well, that would only bring others to search Ghost City. Now, if they leave here convinced the town is deserted, there'll be no further search, and our hideout will be safe.
That's smart, too. But what about Braddock?
Oh, he'll let the Yanks chase him all night. You keep a sharp lookout, Slim.
Looks like we've drawn a blank all along the line.
Well, there's still that barn.
Say when, Captain?
Why, it's Kathy.
How'd you know we was here, Kathy?
The cavalry reported back to Colonel Sewell. But what do you know? The war is over.
Over? This ain't no time for jokes.
General Lee surrendered to General Grant at a place called Appomattox.
Sure now, Kathy?
We just got the news over the telegraph. Honest, Idaho.
Come on, let's hit leather. Yeah.
Gentlemen, the war is over. We fought to the best of our ability, but we lost.
What happens to us now?
I'll surrender, of course. But as you men aren't regular soldiers, you can go where you wish.
Slim just told me the news. What are you going to do?
Captain Randolph was just saying something about surrendering.
What about your connections in Oro Grande?
Now that you're back, Braddock, I intend to take care of them.
That's fair enough. When are you riding?
Right now.
You got us together. He didn't. What do you say about all this?
Captain Randolph's a soldier. We're not. I got you into this because there's lots of money in it, war or no war. Now, how'd you like to go on raiding gold trains, but this time for a bigger cut?
All right for me.
Wait a minute, boys. Tom Jackson wants to say something.
I agree with Captain Randolph. I'm pulling out for Alabama.
Well, that's your privilege, Tom. We hate to lose you, but good luck.
Think you'll be the one that's needing the luck, Braddock, but thanks anyway.
I don't think we'll have any more trouble here. Randolph won't cause none once Morrell learns he plans to surrender.
Sorry, sir.
Don't be sorry, son. Be glad. Celebrate. The war's over.
Then the news is official.
Yep. Peace terms are posted outside the Oro Grande Journal.
Is there anything in them about Confederate soldiers surrendering?
Didn't notice. I was too excited. Say, do you know somebody who wants to surrender?
I want to.
Well, I'll be dogged. You better go see Colonel Sewell.
I will, sir. As soon as I take care of some important business in the Golden Eagle.
Hey, son, what's your name?
3 cheers for old age!
I must admit I didn't expect the war to end so soon.
Ach ja, Herr Van Bruggen. But the Confederate gold.
Oh, Washington won't worry about gold or raids for a while, Friedrich. And what we have already will be sent to Prussia.
And Captain Randolph. He is more and more suspicious. What will he do now?
Let me answer that question.
Himmel, halt den Mund, Dummkopf. Und bleib still. Werde ich mit ihm behandeln.
Take a bargain with whom, Herr von Rugend? Do you represent the King of Prussia or Bismarck as Chancellor?
You understand?
Yes, I understand German, but I speak good old Tennessee English, too. I suspected Richmond wasn't getting all the gold from our raids, but what you've stolen for Prussia, Washington is going to get.
You would help the enemies of your country?
No, Morrell. You're my country's enemy. As of today, there is no North or South, only United States. A complete list of your Pacific Coast agents.
Well, the South pay me to operate an expert spy ring.
Yes, but I don't think Colonel Sewell or Steve Clark will appreciate your efforts.
No more than I appreciate yours, sir. Drop that gun.
Thank you, Elsa. Now I will search the captain. This one's a repeat bulletin about President Lincoln having been to Richmond.
Colonel Sewell! Colonel, where's your prisoner?
What prisoner?
Man I bumped into, a Confederate, told me he was surrendering.
What did he look like, Doc?
Well, clean-cut sort of fella. About your bill. Said he was going up the Golden Eagle and then coming here to see Colonel Sewell.
I'm sure that's Clay Randolph, sir. I'll look for him.
Here comes another boatman.
Apparently the Hauptmann has no papers. Now, Elsa, perhaps it would be better if you were to leave.
Elsa? Is that Prussian for Trina, Mr. Sard?
I am Countess Elsa von Merck.
Well, your country must need gold desperately to send a countess to help steal it.
What Prussia wants, Prussia takes.
Not from the United States, now or ever.
You imply a Prussian defeat, Captain Randolph. May I point out that talk about surrender is more appropriate to you?
Yes, but I had expected to surrender to an honorable victory. Instead,
Is Morrell in, Hank?
Well, tell him you're here, Braddock. I didn't know that Randolph was in town.
Yeah, he told me he's going to see Morrell before he surrendered.
Wait here.
I never expected to see Randolph leave this place walking.
Sure a lot of people coming in this morning.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
You know Captain Randolph?
Do you mean the man that you and Mr. Sard was talking to yesterday?
Yes. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he was here, but he left.
Thanks.
Don't you think it'd be a lot safer all around if them two never got together?
No, I'd rather have them meet in the street than at Sewell's.
He escaped after knocking over the lamp and locked us in.
What's the matter?
Identification. It was around my neck.
Probably got torn off in the dark. Fred may have found it. I'll go back and see.
Too bad you didn't get here earlier.
You asked me, I got here just right.
Where about in Rawhide?
Out doing a little job. I figured you didn't believe in surrendering.
So once you're right, Braddock. Soldiers should fall in battle.
Clay Randolph.
you're just the man I wanted to see.
And you're the man who wants to surrender.
And to turn over some gold. And prisoners.
Now you're talking.
Wait till you hear the real story behind those raids. It'll knock you back on your heels like it did me.
Colonel Sewell better hear this, too. Take care of it.
Let's get him.
He's still breathing. Now, easy, son. Save your strength.
I'm finished. I've got to tell Steve about the gold.
We'll tell him for you.
I didn't kill your father, Kathy. Or Steve's brother. Give that to Steve.
Where'd you get it?
I took it from... I took...
He's gone.